Hi, my name is Daniel Alexander Smith, and this is my final project for CS50. It's called Optimize. It accepts a dataset like this one. This is a public domain dataset that's derived from CDC data, but it could be anything. You take a set of data like this, select a target value such as weight, and then create a model that looks at all of the other values to be able to predict the weight of any given set of input. So let's run it. Here we go. So this brings up the optimization genie. What is your commando master? Open file. We want a data file. We'd like to train a model with that file. We are going to enter in our file path, and if you mess up, it will catch that and ask you to re-enter. Got it. Okay. So there's it found an index column and it excluded that. And then it's asking us what we want to predict for. So let's predict for height. Okay. So now we're going to model. We've created our targets, or target, which is height, and our features, which are the weight and BMI. Now we're going to train, and we're going to set the learning rate. So this is not a very efficient modeling system, but it's one that I built from scratch without dependencies. And I did it this way just so that I could understand the concepts and the math and operations that go into machine learning and gradient descent and adaptive learning. So the learning rate will change in response to the change in error with each function call, loop through a series of recursive functions to test better and better fitting linear relationships to the data set. And this max iterations, let's up that to 10,000. That's just going to stop it if it goes too long. Great. So here we can see we plotted actual data and the predicted value data. If this was a perfect linear relationship, you would see a perfect line, but we just have a linear form, so that's pretty good. So now we want to open a new file, data file, and let's make predictions. Okay, it's ready and loaded to model. Let's model it and let's predict. Boom, those are our prediction values. Easy. So this just took our trained model. It said if you have this BMI, if you have that weight, here are the predicted heights. Yes, we want to save them. And there's our out3. And here's our prediction set. It's pretty cool. Thanks.